straight away. That is swung on and smashed inside the third baseline, fair ball. One run is in. They'll wave Foster in. And in with a stand-up double is the pitcher Ostrowski with 2 RBIs. And this game is now a 4-0 Storm lead. Loaded in that Metro Championship game. You can't give teams the extra out. That is lined inside the first base bag, and that's going to be a fair ball down into the right field corner. Coming around to score is Howard. All the way from first base is going to be Bell. He's in, and now sliding into third base with a stand-up triple is going to be Connor Calvert as he gets a 2 RBI triple as he buries one down the right field corner. Wow, what a great piece of hitting there as Calvert got a pitch on the outside corner, drove it into the right field corner, clears the bases, picks up 2 RBIs. It's now a 7-0 game here in the 5th inning. Imagine they're about ready to raise the white flag as
Slate belts this one into deep center left. Gone! And he rocketed. Wow.
Well, that was a hanging curveball there by Capello, and that was a no-doubter. He got every bit of that one as you heard hit the sweet spot of that composite maple bat. And that ball, you saw the center fielder, Angelo Lujan, giving chase, climbing up on that wall. That was a good 15 feet up in the air.
Reacts to this pressure, delivering the pitch. Fastball outside, over the head of the first baseman. It's going to score 1. Here he comes around third, and yes, it'll score 2. Joe Shelley coming in the clutch, scoring 2 runs right there to tie this ball game up at 10. What a piece of hitting right there by Joe Shelley. That kid is on fire right now, tying this ball game up. And all he had to do right there was just put the ball in play. What did he do? He just threw it to right.
Now the outfield shading him over toward the right field line. And now it's going to be smoked into the gap in left center field. So they shaded the wrong way. Vasquez in to score. Martinez in to score. Being held up at third base is going to be Templin. And it's going to be an RBI double for Evan Opel. And they are blowing this game wide open here in the top half of the 5th inning. A lot of pitchers, sit in that gray area. That's skied over here to the right side.
Diving for it, a whip, Jim. Yes, making the play, tossing to third. Couldn't get the tag. Look at this. Vasquez gonna head home and he's gonna score. Oh, and it would have been such a double play for Austin Edwards, who came sliding in the first baseman to make the play.
Well, that was a great job of alert base running there.
There's a fastball, and that's drilled into left field. Does it stay fair? Yes! Out of here on the 2-run shot by Devin Ortiz, and it's Bomb City here at Rio Rancho High School. The 3rd home run hit by the Carlsbad Capen. And this one is a Devin Ortiz, a 2-run shot. Helix getting battered around on now.
There's a base hit.
That's a base hit.
That'll
This
be the
game's
ball
over.
game. Wow, great clutch hitting by Mitchell Weathers brings in Brad Blackwell, and Roswell Goddard will win the consolation game 9-8. But I'll tell you something, not before it got a little hairy for the Rockets now.
Oh, it got real dicey for the Rockets, and they are very, very fortunate to have pulled this game out.
Comes in as the #1 seed. That drive in the gap, it's going to be tough, and it drops. Drops in for a nice, turns the corner, coming around, stand-up triple. There go Waver Holmes coming in, and an inside the park tater. So home run from Maldonado, puts the Cougars on the board, brings up Jacqueline Pino.
Landreth got on with a walk to lead off things. This a curveball, and it's drilled into deep left center. Look it up, Trivers, and it's gone. A 2-run blast by Austin Edwards. That a way to break a tie. And it's the same pitch that has been working so far for Royce Cleveland. Edwards, though, all over it this time. It hung a bit over the plate, and it was rocked.
He's on a fielder's choice in the 2nd. He's first pitch swinging. Whoa, what a diving play by the 3rd baseman, Pereira. As the crowd here, the this mostly partisan Cleveland Storm crowd will even stand up and give him a standing ovation on that one.
Just the top of the second. And a bunt, suicide squeeze. They can't get him. Landreth at first will be down, but the play was executed perfectly as the sacrifice bunt is going to bring in Venetter.
Well, that was a nice job there by Landreth. He put it in no man's land. Of course, that was a complete suicide as Venetter taking off from third, running all the way, running on the first motion of the pitcher, and he's really relying in that spot on his hitter to get a piece of the ball there, and he does. He puts it right out in front of home plate. He's in scoring position. Got the go-ahead run 90 feet away. Hopeful playing even with the grass. Second base, infield looking to cut off the run. That is lined into the outfield. That's going to be caught by Chavez. Tagging up on the play is Akiri. The play at the plate, and he nails it! What a throw by Victor Chavez as he put that on a rope. And they nail Nick Akiri tagging up from third base. What a double play to get them out of the inning. This game will stay tied as the Rio Rancho Rams come out of the dugout with all high fives.
Here's a big cut deep into left field. Chasing back at the wall. Is it fair? Yes! A 3-run shot by Slade. How about that? And the Cavemen lead it by 1. And he hammered it. The 3-run bomb by Brandon Slade changes everything. And the Cavemen take their first lead 5-4.